Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIY. Today we have something kind of special. We have a fireplace mantle in the actual dark walnut color, and it's made by a company called Hemlove. Now, this will fit fireplace mantles anywhere from 4 to 6 feet wide. It's really nice because it'll block some of that heat coming up if you're going to have a TV mounted up above. It has a lot of really cool functions like that. You can, at Christmas time, you can put your stockings on this. You can use it as a display. And that's where mine is going to be a little bit different, guys. I'm going to show you something else you can do with this. Instead of just putting it over a fireplace, these can be floating shelves in any room in your house. I'm going to take my son's room. He collects a lot of the Lego cars, and we are going to install this in his room above his computer system, and we're going to see how it works. And if it works good in his room, I'm probably going to pick up 2 or 3 more of these and put them in each one of my kids' rooms, and go ahead and put one over my little electric fireplace that I have. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what it looks like. I haven't opened it yet at all. You guys are going to see it just like me, and we'll see just how nice it is. Now be careful if you're using a razor knife, guys. Don't cut into the top. This should have some protective coating over the top of it here because they know people do this, but that is no guarantee. So you don't want to slice or put a slice right through the top of your mantle. Do that, get it open. And they do have the protective coating. I'll show you that, which I figured they did, but you never want to take that for granted. And this way, and this way. There we go. Bend this over so you can see. Here is the protective coating I was talking about. Let me close that. Right here, you can see it. It keeps it from getting, smashed and stuff. And if you are cutting with that knife, helps to protect the top, because guess what, guys? That is your top right underneath it. All right, so you're going to have your instruction little manual here telling you how to install it, a little thank you card, and this is going to be the cleat type system. We're going to put a whole bunch of anchors across the actual wall, and then you hang a cleat, and then this sets on the cleat. So be sure, guys, you watch to the end so that you can see it installed, and then you can see the final product. And I'll even put the little cars on it so you can see how well it's going to actually work for the function I got it for. Alright, so there we go. They have it wedged in there in between foam. We're going to go ahead and just set this down out of our way. That's everything out of the box outside of the foam itself, guys. And there it is. Looks like here is our cleat that I was talking about. And the mounting hardware is going to be in here. But this cleat, you're going to mount it, and this little edged part is what is going to clip on your actual unit itself. And this is actually upside down. It's going to be mounted this way, and you get a whole nother box of hardware. So it's going to be mounted like this. Let me show you here. So the unit itself is going to have a cleat right here, and then you are going to mount this cleat, which has also got an angle on it, on the wall. And you're going to use all of these little attachment screws. And then you're simply just going to, once this is on the wall, let me turn it the correct direction. It should be about like that right there. So it'll be on the wall like that. This is going to slide, and they're going to slide together and mesh, and that's what's going to hold the unit together. Now, they have done some cool things here too, guys. I like the reinforcements. So they looks like they're glued and pinned, and then on top of it they have put the little angle steel pieces on, screwed to help hold it, to make it really sturdy. It is a nice feeling unit, and if I'm looking inside of this, it looks like this is actually a plywood construction, so it does not look particle board. That's one of the things I hate about some of these things you'll get. They're particle, and particle board I just do not care for. So looks good. I like the edging. I like the way it's all covered. I mean, it's very nice. The finish is nice on it. It looks fantastic. So without any further ado and wasting your time, you want to see what this thing's going to look like on a wall and how hard it is to put up. So let's go ahead. Let's break from here. Let's head to my son's room and let's get this thing installed. All right, guys, there you go. It is installed. It's complete. Wasn't too difficult. If you notice, I had to put some extra screws and kind of play around with that a little as I was going through here, because I actually have a bunch of cabling going down here that was going to this computer, and there's some steel plates blocking a lot of that. So that created a little bit of an issue for me, but I think it went on. It looks pretty nice. Looks great. You can actually take it off really quickly. You know, got all of his little cars and stuff, his Lego cars put up there. So if you are looking for a really good floating shelf, these things will work really well, even in the rooms, not just at fireplaces. Like I said earlier, I'm going to probably get a couple more of these and put them in each room, and then put one over my electric fireplace as well. So if I was going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it 5 stars, because it was super simple to put up. It's already pre-finished. I didn't really have to do much of anything other than put the cleat on the wall and hang it. It was that simple. So do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today. I don't think you'll regret it, and we'll see you guys on the next one.